Hi, I'm Lauren Davis, and I did the Because of Winn-Dixie for the Newberry Award winner. Because of Winn-Dixie is by Kate DeCalamo. The illustrator, there weren't any illustrations in the book, it's just the cover that has an illustration. It is done in colored pencil, it looks like. It's a little bit messy and grainy, but I think that adds to the story. The publisher is Candlewick Press. The copyright date is in 2000, so it's fairly new. Well, I guess not. It's fairly new. Contemporary realistic fiction. The main character, Indian Opal, who goes by Opal, is about the age that the reader would be, which I said 3rd to 4th grade, because it does have, the words are fairly big, and the vocabulary isn't hard, but there are new vocabulary words in it that it does explain. There's 181 pages, and it's a 2001 Newbery Honor Award book. So, the summary of the story, Indian Opal, she goes by Opal. Her dad calls her Opal. Her mom left when she was really little. She always has, throughout the book, she really is interested in her mom. She wants to know why she left, what she's like, everything like that. She goes to the supermarket to get some things for her daddy, who is also the preacher. They moved to this new town because he's a preacher. The supermarket was called Winn-Dixie, and a stray dog came through the whole supermarket and made a huge mess. He was looking for, I don't know what. He knocked over the manager. The manager wanted to get the pound in here, get that dog away. And Opal was like, no, that's my dog. His name is Winn-Dixie. And the dog came to her when she said Winn-Dixie. So that's how his name came about. And they ended up being best friends. They met a ton of people together, which are a lot of the other characters. And every character has their own story of to why they act like they do. So, once all these characters get together and Opal is, pretty happy about it, they throw a party and invite everybody that she knows. So, there's, a 5-year-old, some boys that look like twins, the librarian where she goes a lot. And so they all have a party, and then it's outside, and there's a thunderstorm. Well, most people know how dogs act during thunderstorms. They're scared. And so she thinks the dog runs away. It doesn't. It's in the house the whole time, but Opal and her dad go and look for this dog forever, it seems like. It seemed like almost 2 chapters they were looking for this dog. And they really learned a lot about each other and connected more. But then that came to the theme, which I think is to enjoy what you have when you have it. Because, he enjoyed his wife, but that didn't last long, and he wasn't going to go after her. And also, it was always be nice to people because you never know what they're going through. Because, one little girl lost her brother last year, and she always had a pinched face and stuff like that. The setting, I think, is a present day. It could be a small town, but my reflection, it is a good book, and it will help students learn vocabulary, and I think the theme is stated many times and can help bring that perspective to the students. This reminds me of when we got my family dog, Grizz, because he is so friendly. He will greet anybody with a smile. He has a tail that knocks just about anything over, like Winn-Dixie, and he's a little bit crazy. My strategy or activity is I said they could write down the different vocabulary words that are in the book and their definition throughout reading this book, because it is it's a lengthy book for a 3rd or 4th grader, and help defining them because that will build their vocabulary and help them in the future.